Hey guys, it's Neil from the Schoolbusters. Before we get started today, just want to give a shout out to our superfan members. If you want help and join and support the channel, hit the join button below and don't forget to subscribe. So in today's video I'm going to show you how to get gold for the super license. So this is for S1. So this is after the new update 1.31. So first off I'm going to show you the clip at full speed and then I've got a slow-mo. And what I'll do is I'll talk you through that. So this is at full speed. I did complete this on traction control 1, as you can see on the bottom right there. Just probably a couple of tips with this is try and be more confident with the car. This you want to be on and off with the accelerator, and this one is a big breaker. So once I think you master these braking points, the car, as you can see there, the car does slide a little bit under braking, so keep that in mind. So obviously you've got to keep control of it, so if it does start snaking like that, just lift off the accelerator and then you just gain a little bit of traction. It does feel like it suffers in the braking areas, so in other words it feels like it understeers a bit, so even though you're braking it still feels like it's moving into the corner. I'm trying to think of a couple other things as well. Just this last bend, that was the next one. It's quite deceiving. In some cars you can do this flat out. In this I don't think you can, because you'd smack into that barrier there. So what you've got to do is just give a slight little brake or lift, and then that should get you round without smacking the barrier, and hopefully it should help you achieve gold like it did there for me. So first off I'm going to quickly show you my settings. As always, settings are always the same as standard for me. Traction control 1 and everything is turned off. So I'm going to talk you through my lap, and like I said to you before, with this one you want to move over to the right hand side here. You can't take this flat out in this car, so what you need to do is just lift off the accelerator, so you're kind of coasting and then you're just touching it again, so you're basically on and off, pretty much like that with the accelerator. And once you get to a roundabout here, you go flat out, and then you keep to the right hand side and you're looking for your braking point, and your braking point is now at that first board, and you're braking into the corner. As I said to you, it does snake under braking. Lift off the brake now and then let the car roll a little bit, and now get back on the accelerator so that you don't smack into this right hand side, and then you're back on the accelerator, flat out now. Move over to the left hand side. I probably should have moved over a bit more, to be honest, and I didn't. But yeah, I'd recommend just moving over to the left hand side, and our braking point is coming up about now. Braking into the corner. As I said, it does understeer a little bit. Off the brake. You want to be a bit tighter to that. And then you get basically feathering it and then back on. And then as soon as you get to about here, you touch the brake early. Off the brake, let the car roll, feather the accelerator slightly, not too much, and then now as you're straightening the car up, full beans, get that foot down, move over to the left hand side as you're coming out of the tunnel, and then you're going to swing round to the right hand side. You want to hug that right hand side, coming round here now. So like I say, just keep a bit tighter than what I did, and you're going to brake early now. Another little touch of the brake, off the accelerator, a slight touch of the accelerator, feathering it ever so slightly, avoid touching that, and then now back on the accelerator as fast as you can. Swing it underneath here and stay away from the right hand side, because you don't want to hit that barrier or fail it at this point. And hopefully this will help you achieve gold. If it did, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.